What's up, you guys? It's your girl Melissa, back for another episode of Red Butterfly's YouTalk short show. Today is Monday, April the 4th, 2011, and I know it's been a while. We haven't done an episode in a minute, but I'm back now, and I'm pretty sure I have enough information to make up for lost time. First, we want to start out by honoring Dr. Martin Luther King, who 43 years ago today was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. We want to just recognize and honor him for paving the way for us to do whatever it is that we want to do. We thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King. The dream still lives on, of course. Okay, we have a little celebrity news, not a lot, because there's actually a lot going on in Little Rock this weekend. So we don't really just have a lot of celebrity news. Charlie Sheen starting off. I guess he's doing some kind of tour. I'm not sure if it's stand-up or whatever it is, but he got booed in Detroit. People actually got up and walked out during the show, and they say he appeared to be high and drunk or something. I mean, but is it a surprise? I mean, it's Charlie Sheen. That's what he does. But apparently, the people in Chicago loved him because they gave him a standing ovation. They stayed throughout the whole show. So I guess, Charlie, I guess you were winning in Chicago. On to other news. Queen Elizabeth actually wants Snoop Dogg to do a song for her grandson, the prince who is getting married. I'm not sure if it's Prince William or Harry. I think it's William. I'm going to go with William. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, assuming. Okay. But anyway, I think that's a good look for Snoop Dogg, for Queen Elizabeth to want him to do the song for him. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but we'll just look out for that. Also, another celebrity news. Bobby Christina, the daughter of Whitney and Bobby, wants to do her own reality show. Oh, Lord. Deja vu. I mean, if it's anything like her mom and dad's show, then it's going to be crazy. But she stated that she just wants to clear up things, want people to know that she's normal. She's not into drugs. She was recently seen on pictures snorting some kind of drug. She said she was set up, a friend set her up or something for some money. I don't know, but we'll definitely keep an eye out and see if they actually agree to give her her own show. Now, Little Rock news. This weekend, Little Rock was kind of the place to be. It was kind of the place to be. Tyrese, of course, was in Little Rock at Central High School on Friday to do Bless the Mic for Philander Smith College. He tweeted that Arkansas showed him a lot of love. Over 3,000 people showed up. His books sold out while he was there. So that's a good look. So shout out to Tyrese for actually showing up in Arkansas to actually speak to the people there, and a big shout out to Arkansas for showing up in the numbers that you did show up in. He tweeted that you guys showed him a lot of Southern hospitality, so you know that's what's up. Now, of course, Saturday was the big day for the Designer Choice Fashion Preview year number 4, and it was outstanding. Teresa Timmons outdid herself as always. Of course, all the ladies want to see Boris Kojo, who unfortunately did not show, but he did send his wife, Nicole Ari Parker, in his place to host for him, and she did wonderful. She's amazing. She's beautiful, very nice person, and everything. So she did good. Of course, the show was also hosted by Kato Mamalu and Rico Chappelle, who got to show their lines in the show. Rico's line actually opened the show, and it was absolutely amazing. All the pieces were gorgeous, and he actually was able to sell some of his pieces and stuff while at the show, so that's a good look. Kato ended the show with her line, which was absolutely breathtaking and gorgeous, and she ended the show with she gave a very, very good emotional speech about being able to do whatever it is you want to do, not letting anything stop you simply because you're from Arkansas. You can still make it and do whatever it is that you dream to do. All you have to do is step out on faith. Those were her words, which I think was really amazing of her to do. The designers were really, really awesome this year. I would try to name them, but I'm pretty sure I would miss someone, so I'm just not going to even name them. But they were awesome. You guys know who they were. You were there. You saw it. All of the models were awesome. Some of the models actually walked the catwalk 2 or 3 times, but the girls were, and guys, I'm sorry, guys, they were fantastic. The show was amazing. It was gorgeous. I think everybody had a good time. There were food, drinks, and everything there. I mean, it looked like you were actually in New York at a fashion show instead of in Little Rock. That's how gorgeous Teresa had it set up. I'm a little disappointed because I did not get a cupcake from the dessert bar, which Brown Sugar Bake Shop did, and I know what their cupcakes taste like, so I was kind of a little upset about that. But I'll charge them to the game. I'll get one from them another time. So no, I'm just kidding. But they had a very beautiful setting there as well. Now, to end the show, I've gotten a lot of messages about my top 5. What's your top 5 going to be? What's the top 5 going to be? What are you going to do this week? So actually, since I've been gone for a while, I'm going to do 2. One for the guys and one for the ladies. Ladies first. So I'm going to do you guys first. You may be mad at me after this top 5, but it is what it is. So the top 5 that I have for the ladies today is the top 5 ways to know that you just may be a booty call. Number 5, if he only calls you after midnight, ladies, you're a booty call. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If, after midnight, booty call. Number 4, if he asks, who is this, every time you call, every time, you may be a booty call, because that means your name is not saved in his phone. If you never see him on the weekend, you definitely know that, you just may be you're a weak girl. He'll see you during the week, after midnight, of course. So, number 2, if every time you call him, he hits the ignore button and texts you right back and says, what's up? You may just be a booty call. And the number 1 way to know that you may be a booty call is if he only refers to you as his homegirl, to his friends or family or whatever. So that's my list. Some of you may agree with it, some of you may not. It doesn't matter. It's my show. So guys, the top 5 ways to know that your girlfriend just might be a stripper. Number 5, if her name is any kind of sweet, like candy, mocha, caramel, Hershey's Kiss, anything like that, she may be a stripper, or she may have stripper potential. Let's say that. Okay, we'll go with that. If all of her outfits look like they came straight out of Cupid's, she just might be a stripper. Number 3, if her main goal in life is to meet Uncle Luke, fellas, she's a stripper. There's just no mic to it. That's her main goal in life. Come on now. And number 2, if every time she hears the song, don't stop, get it, and she just breaks it down, yeah, she's a stripper. And the number 1 way to know if your girlfriend just may be a stripper is every time you give her money, she looks at you and says, what I gotta do for this? She just might be a stripper. Anyway, you guys, that's it for me out for episode number 3 of Red Butterfly YouTalk, and you have just been briefed. So until next time, deuces.